You can only reduce your expenses so far and you run out of room. The fourth thing I want to give you is this financial statement right here. This is the ultimate financial statement. What do you notice about this financial statement in your book on page 8? Huh? There's zeros on the whole thing. If you were going to manage or entrepreneur this financial statement, what part of it would you focus on? Everything on it's a zero. Say again? You'd focus on the bottom line? Okay, let's see if you can change the bottom line. Everything above it's a zero. Okay, how many of you in the room have a treasury, a CFO, an accounting department, a finance person at your office that's not here today? Let me see a hand. If you have a finance person that is not in the room with you right now, they would get in here and try to manage everything in the bottom 2/3. So you want to bring this exercise back to Miss Moneypenny, Miss Squeeze the Eagle off the quarter, Miss, we're going to grow by shrinking, or Mr., whoever it is, and say, hey, dude, manage this financial statement. How can you get the expenses lower than they are if they're zero? This is just a good little simple exercise. How do you get this creatively? How do you entrepreneur expenses below zero? The point of the exercise is this. What do you want to focus on? All you want to focus on is the first inch of the financial statement. 95% of my time is spent on income. Maybe 5% of my time is spent on expenses. Maybe. And I'm probably stretching it. I'm probably 1% expenses, 95% on income, and 4% on goofing off. Because I like to goof off, man. Play a little poker with Bonnet. He always loses to me. Okay, so how many of you have this flipped right now? You're spending most of your time on expenses. Okay, how many of you have the ROI conversation constantly? What's my return on investment on the Facebook ad, on the Instagram ad, on the TV ad, on the billboard ad? How many constantly have the ROI? I never have an ROI conversation. I have one conversation. Did I grow my top line or not? Did I grow the top line or not? I'm not trying to lower my expenses. I don't care about them. I hope they grow. I don't have a spending problem. How many of you in the room have an income problem, not a spending problem? There's no limit. You can only reduce your expenses so far and you run out of room. Okay? Focus on the one that has the most upside. The point of that is this. Can I keep growing the top line? There's no limit. You can only reduce your expenses so far and you run out of room. Okay? Focus on the one that has the most upside.